Well, well, well. Look who it is. I'm by myself. It's Joseph McRae, aka Jojo McRae, aka King, aka you know who I am. So I'm just popped on. This ain't gonna be long. I just popped on to let you guys know that we are okay. A lot of you have been emailing us wanting to know if we okay and sending text messages and messages on Instagram and Facebook to make sure we okay, and we are fine. We just took a little break because sometimes you need a little break from the chaos, from everything, to revamp and get yourself together. So that's what we did. We took a little break. Um, we will definitely be back in full force, but we just took a little break for now. I believe Tramel has 1 to 2 cooking videos for you guys that he's gonna put up soon. Hey Hattie. Hey Miss Southern Girl. Yeah. We just been relaxing. We just been really relaxing. Cause dialysis has been getting Tramel. His neuropathy has been getting him. So, you know, a lot of times at night, hey Carrie. A lot of times at night he just wasn't up to it. Hey AJ. A lot of times at night he wasn't up to it, and then or I'd fall asleep or whatever the case may be. So we said let's take a little break and come back refreshed, revitalized, and everything else under the sun. We was gonna go live last night. I'm sure y'all saw it, and then at the last minute we changed our mind. But I said let me go live today, just so I can let you guys know we're okay. Because, like I said, I've been getting a lot of emails and messages on Instagram, and we've been getting individual messages on Facebook from people that are friends of ours on our pages on Facebook. So we missed y'all too. Hey, T Right. We missed y'all too, but sometimes, you got to take that moment away and get your mind together and get yourself together and, revamp. And that's what, hey, Cocoa Butter. Ooh, Cocoa Butter, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you, and you know why. Hey, Grateful Heart. Cocoa Butter, I got about, no lie, I'm not lying to you. I have six, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 things in my cart to buy, and I probably have about 30 things on my wish list. Because that's how I had to break it down. Because when I put everything in the cart, it was like over $400. It was like, oh, I was like, oh no, honey, I can't do this all at once. So I'm gonna fight you because I've been looking at that site for the longest, but I was scared it was like Wish that because like the stuff is so cheap, especially like a lot, like if for instance something I bought Tramel for Valentine's Day on Amazon was like $40 or near. It was the same exact thing for $26. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hey, Taisha. I was like, are you kidding me right now? So, yes, Cocoa Butter, it's all your fault. All you had to do is show me that you get what you order, and that's all it took, honey. Because I'm about to order like crazy. Tramel haven't gone on there yet, but I told him, I know Tramel. He's more of a suit person, and a lot of the suits that he sees on there, he loves. And their prices are low, $40, $50. So, oh my God, I missed y'all so much. I know, Taisha. We missed y'all too, but we had to take a mental break. We had to take a break. We did. We needed a break. And like I said, Tremel ain't been feeling his best. Me, I've been feeling good. I've been the weather is for the weather kind of dictates how I feel. Just because of the stroke and having this whole right side feel the way that it feels, it gets affected by the weather, and it's been raining off and on. So when it's not raining, I'm good. But when it's like today, it's raining. So like my hand and my arm, it used to be my leg. My leg is a little weak. It feel like jello a little bit, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Nothing really. I haven't talked about nothing really. Right, Miss Southern Girl. At first, I don't remember it raining this much in Georgia when I first lived here back in 2014, 15. But it just seems to rain all the damn time now. It seems to rain all the time. And the rain affects both me and Tremel because he has the neuropathy and his legs feel like jello. And my right side just be on fire because I'm like, because of the stroke. So, and I guess it's kind of neuropathy as well because the nerves. According to the doctors, my brain hasn't told my body that I'm okay yet. I mean, it's been 3 years. I don't know what my brain is waiting for, but according to them, my brain hasn't told my body that I'm okay. So I just gotta wait for that to happen. Hopefully, it will happen. Miss Southern Girl, you know what? I did not find it that hot when I lived here the first time. Like everybody told me, "Oh, it's hot, hot, hot," and I maybe because for me it was more of a dry heat than a humid heat like we used to get in New York and stuff. So it didn't feel as bad to me because I like a dry. I can deal with a dry heat. I just don't like a humid heat. So it never for me. It was the heat was what it was. It wasn't never. Now I haven't been down here when it's been like 100 degrees or something like that. I haven't because when I lived down here, the most it was like was 95, 98. It never have reached more than that. So I was used to those type of temperatures. So see, that's what I'm saying. It didn't do that when I lived here the first time. When I lived here the first time, it was 90 was the highest. Well, 97, 98. I don't even know if it ever went to 99, but it never hit triple digits when I lived here the first time. So, I'm waiting for it because we love it here. We absolutely love it here. Um, we haven't really done much because me and Tramel, when the wintertime it hits, we normally are house bodies in the wintertime. Because, like I said, the weather affects how we really feel. Like, like I just said, his neuropathy, my side, that the stroke affected. But in the summertime, that's when we really more out and about and out doing things and stuff like that. So yeah, we okay, I came in part where you was talking about ordering stuff. Oh yeah, I was telling Cocoa Butter Barbie, she did I don't know if you watch her channel, but she did a haul and she showed where she ordered a bunch of stuff off of Shein and um oh god, AliExpress and Fashion Nova. And I've been wanting to order stuff from Shein, and I was scared that it was like Wish, like you order because the stuff is cheap. So I was scared it was like Wish. You order something, but you get something totally different. But when I saw her haul and she put up the pictures of what she ordered and versus what she got the same thing that she ordered. And I was like, oh my God, why did you do that? Why did I watch this video? Because now, child, I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to get from them. A whole bunch of stuff. Because I'm a clothes whore. Tremello tell you, I'm a clothes whore, honey. I like to have a different outfit for every day of the week for at least 3 to 4 months. I am definitely a clothes whore. So right now, because most of our clothes were in Rome, and we just, you know, y'all hear that story if you go back and watch the videos of what happened when we moved. And most of our clothes are in Rome. And then I lost so much weight that a lot of my pants are way too big for me. And like yesterday, they drained an extra liter of fluid off me that they normally don't. And I'm walking out of the place. I'm walking out of dialysis, and my pants are falling off me. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, well, how skinny am I? Because I still have fluid in me from when I had my surgeries. My stomach is still big, but the rest of me is like skinny, petite skinny. And I'm like, well, damn, how skinny am I? And it was just funny to me. My car is always full. I love clothes or cocoa butter. Let me tell you something. That wish list is full. That cart is full. And every day, because what happened, how I found out about it was coming up on my Facebook. And I was like, "Ooh!" I said, "This can't be real." I said, "This is probably like Wish," because I'm looking at some of the prices going for real. I said, "Nah." The only thing Cocoa Butter Barbie that I don't like about them is that their men's T-shirts are polyester or polyester blend. When it comes to T-shirts, I prefer cotton. I don't like polyester because in the summertime, polyester gets real hot and sticks to you. In the wintertime, I can do it, but in the summertime, I don't prefer. I prefer cotton. So that's the only thing. But their t-shirts are cute. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna order these t-shirts. I know I am because some of them I just can't not have. But I love them. And plus, I live in Georgia, so in the wintertime, it's not that cold here. And plus, for dialysis, I wear a t-shirt anyway, so I can have on short sleeves so they can get to my arm. So it's not a real big deal, but I just prefer cotton t-shirts over polyester blends or polyester. But that's just me. But other than that, like their jeans are to die for. Like I done put me together three little outfits, and I am gonna do like you asked me to. I am gonna do a haul video, and I'm gonna try on the stuff and show you. Um, just to just one because you asked me, and two so other people can know. A lot of bigger men or a lot of bigger. That's one thing that I like that people do when they are a little bigger. When they do hauls and they try on the clothes to show people that might be their size that it fits and how it fits and the fit. Um, the only thing that I'm kind of scared of is if these shirts come from China, they might not fit me. So I think the pants I know are gonna fit. So what I have in my cart, I think I'm gonna order the three pairs of pants and maybe one to two shirts because I'm kind of nervous. Even though I lost so much weight, I'm nervous about the shirts because I ordered a shirt from Amazon one time that was a 2X. And child, I gave it to my little niece that was 7 years old because when I put that shirt, it fit me. I ain't gonna lie, I got it on, but it looked like it was my baby brother's shirt. And it was just a red hoodie, a little red t-shirt hoodie. So I asked my sister, I said, can she have this? I said, I bought it for myself. I said, it's just a red hoodie. I was like, it ain't like it's a boy or girl's hoodie. I mean, girls can wear red hoodies. I said, because this is supposed to be a 2X, but girl, as you see, and when my niece put it on, it fit her perfectly. I'm like, well, what kind of 2X is this? It fit her perfectly, and she's skinny. I ordered a size up for my fiance. He is a bigger man. Yeah. See, for me, a 2X, I would, I probably, if they not Chinese sizes, a 2X is perfect because I could fit an extra large, American extra large. But when it comes to Chinese clothing, I like a 3X or a 4X because their clothes are smaller than ours. So even though I don't technically, if it's American made, a 3X or 4X is going to be way too big. If it's not American made, then is a 2X will probably fit me just right, or like a body top. And if it fit me like a body top, it's going back. I can tell you that now. Because the most I'll give you is a see-through shirt, honey, so you can see these little boobs. So I could be a little sexy. But past that, I did their little size chart, and their little size chart based on what I put in said the 2X should fit me. So hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. But I'm gonna probably order it next month. But I got a lot to do next month, so if I don't order all of it, I may order just a couple of pieces next month. I know when Tramel actually does go on there and start looking, it's gonna be ridiculous because he's gonna be like, "I done seen a whole bunch of stuff I want." Because I know Tramel, he's a clothes whore too. So, but he likes different stuff, and they have a lot of different stuff on there. But it's your fault. It's your fault, Cocoa Butter. It's your fault. I'm blaming you. When I'm broke, I'm blaming you. I'm definitely gonna blame you. And I'm gonna call. I'm gonna leave every time you make a video. I'm gonna leave my cash app and say, "It's your fault. I'm broke. So cash app me some money." Oh my God. Yes, when you did that video, I lived. You don't understand how much I love that video because I've been wanting to order from them. I've really been for a long time because they've been popping up on my Facebook. But I'm like, this can't be real. This T-shirt can't be $9.99 and stuff like that. And when you did it, and I'm like, well, she got what she ordered. They are sending what you order. It ain't like Wish. So I was like, oh, you done started something now, sister girl. You done started something now. But yeah, Tramel is on his cooking kick. Child, he done cooked me. Oh, Tramel has cooked me some food that has been out of this world, delicious. I can't even give y'all a rundown because I don't even know what he calls some of the things. Because a lot of things he made, he just put together himself from watching different videos or watching different people cook, and they've been amazing. I think he has, like I said, I think he has two videos that he recorded that he's gonna upload. One is a stew, I believe, and another one, I don't know what the other one is. I didn't even taste the stew yet because he did the stew sometime this morning, and I was asleep. But I know he recorded because I saw the chair in the kitchen. So I know he recorded that one, and I know he recorded another one that he said he was gonna put up for you guys. Hey, Takia, I know he Cocoa Butter. I know I am. That's the shit. That's the sad part. I know I'm gonna be shopping all the time, and it's your fault. I want you to know that it's all your fault, and I blame you because I'm a clothes whore. When Tramel and me got together, and he saw how many clothes I had, he was like, "This don't make no sense." I said, Tramel, I said, if you think this don't make no sense, you should have saw what my closet looked like before I got rid of stuff. Because I had got rid of stuff, and I still had a bunch of stuff. Tramel didn't have that many clothes. So I started buying him clothes and what have you. So I got him I got him a gift for Valentine's Day. I'm not going to tell y'all because he might come back and watch this video. But I really think he's going to be surprised because it's something that he's been saying he wanted. It's not actually what I can't tell y'all, but I'll show y'all once Valentine's Day comes. But I got him a couple of gifts because I wanted him. Well, I got him something that I wanted him to have, an outfit. He knows I got him an outfit that he knows. Um, and he then I realized that there was a sale on something else that he's been saying he wanted for the longest, and he really said here because we love it here that he wanted to do certain things to the apartment and blah 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 blah. So I was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this." And it wasn't supposed to come until February 22nd. So that's why I got the other gift because I'm like, well, at least he'll have something to open on Valentine's Day. I said, but your main gift ain't coming until February 22nd. Why they delivered it yesterday? And I said, well, damn, I could have saved some money. I didn't have to buy all this stuff. But they delivered it yesterday. But my baby's worth it all. He is worth it all. Hey, Takia, we missed y'all too. Mama Lisa's in here. Y'all know I ain't really paying attention. Oh, child, I gotta get used to this Georgia thing, honey. Every little wind blow, every little rain, the lights go out and come back on. I'm like, I'm just sitting here talking to y'all, and I was in the dark, and I'm like, what the hell? And they came right back on. I don't miss that, but that part of Georgia I didn't miss because it used to happen before when I lived here too. Hey, Takia, charge back up. Hey, Melissa, boo, you snuck in here. Oh, there they go again, blinking on and off. Hey, Melissa, boo, you snuck in here. I didn't see you. I did not see you. I only saw Barbie say hello to you. And I'm like, Melissa's in here. Wait a minute. I saw Grateful Heart. Hey, Grateful Heart. I don't know if I said hello though. But yeah, yo. I took care of my husband for Valentine's Day, child. He brought me all his candy. He comes home and passes me three candy hearts. Two are the same. I think they the same. And one was like a Reese's was like a Hershey heart. A Hershey's heart with like a bunch of Hershey's candies in it. I said, "Oh, I want these on Valentine's Day." He said, "That's for you." I said, "But it ain't Valentine's Day. Give them to me on Valentine's Day." He said, "No, that's just because I love you all year round." I said, "Oh, my baby." Then you talk about your gift ain't gonna be here for till March because I got you what you really wanted, and I brought you candy, a bunch of candy. I was like, more candy, Tramel, for real. So I don't know what kind of candy he bought me, but allegedly he brought me a bunch of candy. And you know Cocoa Butter Barbie. You know the real thing deal is, you know my birthday is in April, so you know I'm gonna have Tramel on Shein buy me a bunch of stuff, honey, for my birthday. Cause I'm like Tramel, I said, oh, you can't do like Amazon and just send it to the person. Or maybe you can and I just ain't figured out how to do it. Cause you know on Amazon you can send the person what exactly you want. I was like, I don't see that option on Shein. I said, well, I'll show you. I said, I'll snap pictures of it with my phone. I'll do pictures and then send you the pictures so you know what to get me. Cause baby, my birthday gonna be lit. Cause honey, I'm gonna send him damn near everything I want in my wish list. And the colors are unique. Everything. I just love everything about it. Like it's this outfit that I'm gonna get. The shirt that might be the shirt that I get. It's a black shirt. It has purple in it. It has a purple bear on it. And then they have these purple pants that match it. And I was like, oh my God, this is right up my alley. I was like, oh my God, this is right up my alley. Cause I'm a colorful person. I like colorful clothes. I ain't black and gray and brown and I'm not that. Give me yellow, red, green, blue, pink. I'm a colorful person. So I like colors and I like bright colors. I like crayon colors. I don't like being in muted colors. I'll do pastels, but I prefer like crayon colors that are bright and just bang in your face. When I walk in the room, like, ooh, he is wearing that purple. But you know, you gotta be careful with purple when you big, honey, because the bitches will start calling you Barney. Then I gotta beat somebody ass. But yeah, yeah, y'all. I just came on to tell y'all hello and let y'all know that we okay and we are doing okay. And you know, it is what it is. It is what. Can y'all still see me and hear me? Put up a number one or something, cause it's saying my Wi-Fi is on, but my lights just went out, and I know my Wi-Fi didn't come back on that fast. But can y'all see me? Let me. You know what? Matter of fact, let me just take it off of that and use the phones. Let me just use the phone's internet, and that way I don't have to worry about it. Just tell them I love you and you love me. No, I brought my baby something. I did. I brought him a couple of things. One, I know he's gonna be surprised with, really surprised. The other one, he's gonna like it. I know he's gonna like it. Cause I told him, I said, I hope you like what I got you for Valentine's Day. He said, now you know I am not picky. He's like, cause you know I'm not even used to getting nothing on these days until we got together. I said, true. I was like, true, true, true. Thank y'all for putting up the one. But I just turned off the Wi-Fi just in case it goes out again. Cause child, I forgot about that living in the South. See, when you live in the North, child, it could be a whole hurricane and blizzard outside and your lights stay on. In the South, the wind blow too hard and they blinking on and off. Cause every time the wind blow a little hard, the lights go off and come back on. So I forgot about that. It's different in the South than in the North.
Regular coffee in there.
Huh?
It's regular coffee in
Oh, you made some?
there. Mm-hmm.
You made some?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Say hi to the people, boo. I don't know if y'all heard him say hey, but like I
Hey,
told
everybody.
y'all, he under the.
I'm feeling under the weather. Hey, everybody.
I told y'all he under the weather. So I told Cocoa Butter Barbie she gonna be the reason we broke
Mm-hmm.
because of Shein.
Yes.
Cause me and Tramel both are clothes. I'm more of a clothes whore than Tramel. She could tell you, child. I will have clothes out the ass with labels with tags on them and haven't even worn them yet. He begged me when we moved. He was like, "Babe, please." Not this time, but when we moved from Rome to back to Jersey, he begged me. He was like, "Babe, please get rid of some of these clothes." And I'm like, "Nope, nope." And now they all up in a U-Haul facility, and I don't plan on going to get them no time soon, child, because that's a what 13-hour ride from Georgia, then another 5 hours from Jersey to upstate New York. I don't plan on going to get them. I ain't missed them this long, and I'm like, you know what? I'm probably going to just let them keep my clothes and call it a day, cause I that drive is not, and that drive upstate New York is boring as hell. It's just mountains and trees for 5 hours. Well, I would say the first hour and a half, you have some kind of scenery that you could get into while you're driving. But after that, once you hit the New York State freeway, child, it is boring. It is just mountains and trees the whole way there. So, as much as there is stuff we want to go get, I keep saying to myself and I say to Tramel, we ain't missed it in this long. So, oh well, we ain't missing it. You should have sold them on Poshmark. You know what, Trisha? But we would have had to go back and get it. And that was the thing. I didn't feel like driving back up there to get it. It does that in Florida too, Cocoa Butter. Yeah, it does that a lot here. I noticed when it rains, heavy, heavy rain, or when the wind blows really a lot, the lights blink on and off. One time they stayed off for like 20 minutes. That was the most. But yeah, it's what it is. Oh, we thought about selling them, Trisha, because we got sneakers and everything up there. But it was the fact of going back to get them that was the problem. Because I didn't feel like driving back up there to get them. because that's a long drive. And then I would have had to drive up there. Then we would have had to get a hotel to stay in because I wasn't driving 5 hours, turned around to drive another five. That wasn't happening. So, because like when we moved, it was a blizzard that night, and we had so much more stuff than we thought we did. I was so glad Tremel said, "I wish I could stay in a hotel." And when I went on Expedia, I found a hotel because there's like only two nice hotels in Rome, New York: the Wyndham and the Hyatt. Everything else is like a pimps up, hose down hotel. So the Wyndham, I think it was only not $88. I said, this can't be right. So when I saw it, I booked it, and I said, okay, Tremel, we gonna just pack it up, finish packing up the car, and go to the hotel. And that's what we did, and we spent the night in the hotel. Woke up and had our little continental breakfast and our little free continental breakfast. And then I didn't have no shovel, so I had to kick the snow from behind my car because it was a blizzard. It was fine in the morning, but then all of a sudden, but that's what happens when you live upstate. In the blink of an eye, it could be a blizzard. So, hey, NB, in the blink of an eye, we good. In the blink of an eye, you could have a blizzard, and that's what happened to us. And we was tired. There was no way I was driving 5 hours that way that day to New Jersey, but I did it the next day. Fashion Nova, I don't care for. Only because I brought Tremel a birthday gift on Fashion Nova, and I got him his size, and y'all know Tremel ain't big at all. That outfit barely fit him. Barely fit him. He liked it because it was tight as fuck, but it barely fit him. Like, I thank God I got a size bigger than what he is. Because if I would have got his exact size, he wouldn't have been able to fit it, and I would have been pissed. But Fashion Nova, even though I know they make clothes for bigger people, I don't trust Fashion Nova just because of the outfit that I brought Tremel and how it fit him. I'm like, well, damn, if this fits you this way, well, if I buy myself something, I'm gonna have to go four sizes up. Shit. I just went one size up and he barely could fit it. He still wear it to this day. It was a cute little denim outfit, a denim jacket and then pants to match. But I was like, when he was putting it on, I was like, well, are you gonna be able to fit that? I was like, well, thank God I got a size bigger than what you really are. Cause if I didn't, he wouldn't have been able to. He wouldn't have been able to fit it. So that was the only thing I've ever brought off Fashion Nova was that outfit for him. And after that, cause like I said, a lot of places the clothes are cheaper because they're Chinese size, or I don't know if I should be saying it like that. I apologize. They're Asian sizes, and Asian sizes are smaller than American sizes. So, like I said, where I could fit an American extra large with an Asian size, I gotta get a 2 or 3X because it's so much smaller than an American, size. So I'm like, Cocoa Butter, Fashion Over have some nice stuff. I ain't gonna lie. But when I brought that Tremel that outfit and it barely fit him, that was it for me. Cause I was like, oh no, if Tremel can't fit the clothes, I know. And he fit it, but he barely fit it. And I was like, if he's doing this like this, I know they ain't got nothing that fit my big ass. And I was bigger than what I am right now because I lost a lot of weight. Yeah, clearly it does because what I brought Tremel, thank God I went. My mind just told me just get everything a size bigger than what he normally wears. Because if I would have got his actual size, Tremel would have not been able to wear that outfit at all. I mean, it was bad enough. He had to cut the he had to cut like a boot cut on the bottom of the pants because he once he put them on, he couldn't get them off because it was so tight around his ankle. He couldn't pull. I couldn't pull it off for him, and he couldn't pull it off. So he had to cut a slit up the side so that he could get his foot out of the pants. And I was like, no, I can't. I ain't even gonna waste my time trying to order something from here because I already know it ain't gonna fit. If this barely fit him, I know nothing they got. I don't care what size they say it is, it ain't gonna fit me. So I never even tried with Fashion Nova, but I'm gonna try with Shein because I know the pants will fit. I know that for a fact. With me, I'm just scared about the shirts because my upper body is bigger than like my lower body. Cause like Tramel tell y'all, I ain't got no booty. So by not having the booty, honey, I can get in some pants, and my legs are skinny. So by not having the booty, honey, I can get in pants easily. But the shirts are the problem for me because my upper body is bigger. So that's the only problem I have, like with ordering shirts online. That if they're not American size shirts, I gotta get them like either two sizes bigger or at least one size bigger. But I'm thinking because I lost so much weight that now Asian 2X or 3X will fit me better than it did before. Maybe it was the pot roast. Tristan, no, it wasn't his pot roast. The jacket was Tramel like his clothes. He like his clothes to fit. So for him, it was perfect. For me, I don't like my clothes. I don't mind a pair of tight pants, even though I don't like my pants tight. I like a little room in them. But Tramel like his clothes fitting. And so for him, it was perfect. For me, I'm looking at it going, well, damn, if I would have got his size, he wouldn't have been able to even get in this shit. So once I saw that, I was like, oh no, Fashion Nova ain't got nothing for me, honey. Oh, trust me, Tramel like his clothes tight. He like them to fit him. So he can show off his little pot roast, honey. So he can show off the pot roast. But he don't understand. When Tramel is in pants that really fit him, his pot roast don't protrude the way it do if it's pants that are looser. He don't understand because when Tramel wear pants that are looser, his little booty be sitting, honey. I be like, ooh, look at my baby's booty. But when he in pants that fit, I guess because they tight, so they kind of squeezing it in a little bit. It don't his little booty don't sit as much as it do when he's in a pair of loose pants. But me, child, I ain't got no ass at all, child. I ain't got no ass. I just got a neck that go down to my ankles, honey. And if anything, I need a BBL. But you know what? The shade is I would get a BBL, but I'm so scared that if I get one, the doctors are gonna give me hips, and I'm gonna be pissed because I think the worst thing in this lifetime is a man with hips, and I that's the only thing that's deterring me from getting a BBL because I want a butt so bad. Y'all have no idea. I've always wanted to have a booty. And I'm like, oh, I want a BBL, but I'm so scared that if they give me a BBL, I'm gonna get end up with some hips that I don't want, and I'm gonna be mad and be like, okay, y'all gotta do some liposuction to get rid of these hips, honey. Cause I think it is just the grossest thing to see men with hips. And I know some men just have hips naturally like a woman, and I just think it is the most horrible, cruelest trick God played on them by giving them hips, honey. I can't. A man is supposed to be straight. He ain't supposed to have hips and curves like a woman, but there are some men that just naturally have hips. But for me, if I do a BBL, I need me a nice little basketball booty, and I need to be straight on the side. And I'm just scared, honey. Oh, Trisha, yes, she looks a mess. She looks a hot mess. She looks a hot mess. I can't. But I get it. Some people want to stay looking young. They don't want to age gracefully. Me, I honestly am enjoying my aging process because I still look the same as I did as a little boy. If you look at a picture of me as a little boy versus looking at me now, you'll know exactly that it was me. I don't look that different than I did. I just look more mature, but I love getting older. I want, like Tremel dyes his beard because he don't really particularly care for the gray. But I want mine to turn gray, and mine will just, I'll get one or two pieces of gray hair, and that's it. And I'll be mad because I'm like, I want to turn gray. I want my hair to turn gray, and it will just not do it. Now, my sister, on the other hand, has a head full of gray hair, but my hair will just not turn gray. Only thing my hair want to do is change textures, honey, which I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. Cause all I do is sit and rub my hair all day. Cause my hair's so damn soft and I'm gonna say pretty, but my hair's so damn soft, like cotton now. I'm like, where did this hair come from? I ain't mad at it, but I want it to turn gray, but it won't. And then I'm still on the fence about dyeing it blonde, all the way blonde again, because I really like this blonde and black thing that it's doing. I know I want to do my beard, so I'll probably let Tremel do my beard soon. But I'm just on the fence with this blonde and black thing for my hair because I like it like this. But I'm probably gonna let him do it blonde again and start from the roots, and that way it won't look yellow yellow. The part that's already blonde, because I like it like that. But hey, Lawrence. But that's what's going on in my world. I haven't had too much excitement. I did I talk to y'all when I got my blood transfusion? I think I did. Well, I had the blood transfusion. I know I did. I think I did talk to you because I think Carrie asked me, did I get the blood transfusion? And I said yes. I got my blood transfusion and I've been doing great ever since then. So that was a good thing. Tremel wants me. I can do it gray, but then I gotta bleach it and then put the gray in. And by the time I bleach it and put the gray in, I'm probably gonna want it to stay as white as it is when it's bleached. Um, Tremel want me to do it blue because he knows blue is my favorite color. But my hair here, I like blonde because my hair is thin, but because the blonde is almost my skin color, when it's like, see, now that it's black and blonde, you can see where my hair is thin at the top. But when it's blonde, blonde, you can't really tell because it's almost the color of my skin. So that's why I like the blonde, because if I want to grow my hair, you can't really tell that it's thin. But if I do any other color than blonde, you're going to be able to tell. Because me, I go purple. I really like that purple color that people are wearing. And I do the purple, but I'm like, if I do purple, you really gonna see my hair is thin. With the blonde, you really can't tell because it matches my skin color almost. Now you can tell because my hair is growing in black, but before that, when it was blonde, blonde, you couldn't tell because it was the color of my skin. So thank you, Lawrence. It's raining today. It's been nice for all week, but it's raining today. So Tramel went out earlier to the store and came back home because he wanted to cook again. I told y'all, Tramel been cooking me. Child, I don't even know. I cooked one day this week and I cooked chicken. And he wouldn't even let me cook the rest of the meal because he could end up cooking the rest of the meal. I said, okay, you want this cooking kick, honey? You stay on this cooking kick because as long as I ain't got to cook, I'm good. I don't mind cooking at all, but Tramel has just been on a cooking kick. So I'm like, okay, I ain't mad at you, boo. Cook up all you want. Cook up all you want. You got two cooking videos or one cooking video, babe? Yeah, he got two cooking videos. He probably gonna upload for you guys soon. Um and y'all will be able to see some of the stuff he been cooking. He made another seafood salad that was really, really good with shrimp and tuna fish. And it was really, really good. He made a lasagna. He made oh my God, Jamel made so much stuff. Like tonight he made fried chicken wings and um potato skins and oh he just been cooking up a storm. And I love it. I love it because I ain't gotta cook. And I ain't gonna stop him. But I know I'm gonna end up. I have pork chops in the freezer that I want to cook because I want to stuff them. I want to stuff them with cream cheese and spinach. So I'm probably gonna cook those. I don't. I've been cooking them for the longest, but every day Tremel cooks, so I don't have to cook. He made this. Oh my God, he made this. He said it was chili, but child, it was everything in there that it was. I think he put sour cream, cream cheese, chili beans, French fries, sausage, ground beef. It was so good. It was so good. We had that yesterday after because he cooked it in a crock pot. We had that yesterday, and it was so good. Only problem that both of us have is that since we had COVID, like our taste buds are off. Like, cause sometimes when I eat, everything tastes sour. Like if I'm sucking a lemon and eating. And he told me this week that, he was like, babe, that's why I haven't really been eating because everything tastes sour. I said, me too. I said, that's happening to me too. And when we told the doctor said it was coming from COVID. So he told Tramel what to do to try to get rid of the sourness, but it ain't working. I told Tramel, I said, mine come and go. I said, like today, everything I ate tasted regular the way it should taste. And then yesterday, I had tasted the chili he made prior to eating it. And when I ate it, I couldn't enjoy it because it tasted sour. Like if I had sucked the lemon and I was like, wow. And I said, COVID is a bitch, honey. It'll mess you up. But yeah, one thing I am glad is that we got our taste back because I lost my sense of taste. I don't know if Tramel ever did when he had COVID, but I lost my sense of taste and smell. The taste wasn't as bad to me as the smell because, like, when I was washing dishes and I know I should be smelling Dawn dishwashing liquid and I don't smell nothing, it was pissing me off. I'm like, why can't I smell? Or I could spray air freshener and I don't smell nothing. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so annoying that you can't smell. The taste thing, because my taste was coming and going, it was like 1 minute I could taste something, the next minute I can't, or as I'm eating, I could taste a little bit, and then it would just go away where I couldn't taste it. So that wasn't as annoying as not being able to smell. So once my sense of smell came back, I was happy because I was like, oh yes. Cause you take a lot of things for granted that you can just do. And then when you can't do them, you realize how, I guess if you want to say important or how much you rely on those type of things in your everyday life. Hey Betty, that you rely on those things in your everyday life. And then, when you can't do them, it's like, are you serious? I can't smell. Are you serious? I can't taste. But that sour thing is like, oh, it's the worst. Cause you eating something good, but it's like, I can't taste this. This is I mean, you taste it, but it just tastes sour. Like you eating a lemon. Like you just suck the lemon and then put food in your mouth. And it's horrible. Really poetic justice. I haven't seen this movie in forever. It's just some movies I could do without seeing twice, and this is one of them. It's like some movies I see, and like Love and Basketball is one of them as well. I saw it once. I don't ever want to see it again because, like, if I watch it again, it just like drags and drags and drags. And probably because I wasn't a fan of it when I first saw it. But like The Color Purple, child, I could watch that every day, all day. I could watch The Color Purple every day, all day. Soon, if I change the channel and see it's on, I'm gonna watch it from wherever it's at. Wherever it's at, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna watch it, and I could quote the whole movie through because I love The Color Purple. It's just some movies that I love watching more than one. Like The Wiz, I could watch that all day long. But like Poetic Justice and Dead Presidents and Love and Basketball, I, once was enough for me. It was like, okay. And I guess because I wasn't that impressed with them when I watched them the first time. So more than once is like overkill for me. Sometimes I will watch a movie more than once because I'm like, well, let me see why I didn't really particularly care for this movie. And I'll watch it again. And sometimes I change my mind. I'm like, okay, I really wasn't paying attention the first time. This is good. But most of the time when I watch it the second time, I'm like, oh, child, I'm just as bored as I was the first time. So I tend to, sometimes I watch stuff over just because. Yes, baby, I love The Color Purple. Trisha, every time I watch The Wiz, I take pictures and post it on my Facebook. Cause I love The Wiz. I love it. I love it. I love it. I remember when I was a kid, my mom took me to see it in the movies when it first came out. I absolutely love The Wiz. I love it. I love it. But y'all, I'm about to get up off here and go and spend the rest of the evening with my husband and make sure he's okay. Well, I know he's okay, but just make sure he's good. And I love it. And I will talk to you guys later. We'll probably come back next week with Pillow Talk. Next week, probably Wednesday, because I know Valentine's Day is Tuesday, and Monday we get a whole new time frame for dialysis. So you know we got to get adjusted to that. So we we'll probably start Pillow Talk again on Wednesday. And we will talk to you guys then. I just wanted to let you all know that we missed y'all, we loved y'all, and we was okay. Yes, Cocoa Butter Barbie, I be singing them songs, honey. Especially Home, but I like the way Stephanie Mills sing Home better than I do Diana Ross. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know we was okay and everything is good with us. We miss y'all as much as y'all miss us. And we will be back soon, probably like I said, Wednesday. Cause for Valentine's Day we got a bunch planned. We got Tremela's making me dinner and all that good stuff like that. We might pop on early just to say happy Valentine's Day to you guys. But I know we ain't gonna do pillow talk Valentine's night. Um, but after that we should be back with pillow talk and all the good things that you love from the McRae Kings. So, with that being said, please follow us on all social media platforms. You know what they are. Check out the McRae Kings boutique for everything McRae Kings. If you can, support the McRae Kings platform. The Cash App is in the bottom left hand corner of the screen, as you see. And always remember that if nobody told you they loved you today, Tremel and I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Always remember to walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness, and dare to be different because why would you want to be the same? And with that being said, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy the rest of your evening, and you know what it is every day, all the time. It's Team McRae all damn day. Good night, y'all.